Looking for professional photography services? At the Stones, we specialize in capturing excellence. From executive launches to timeless weddings, we aim to deliver with a modern touch. To us, every detail matters. Your brand, your memories, your legacy. So whether you're celebrating a milestone or building one, we make it unforgettable. Book or contact us today. The Stones, exceptional service you can trust. Today, we are in North Mid, where we'll be meeting a young lady who turned her love and passion for kids into a business. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm okay, how are you?
I'm all right. Good to see you.
Good to see you as well.
So I am Princess Julika, the lady that you have been talking to.
Okay, nice to meet you. I'm Charlie, by the way.
Thank you.
Yes, so this is my place. You're welcome.
At the Stones, we cover real, authentic stories. Stories that inspire you, they provoke you, they also change your mindset. The whole world is watching. You have Zambia watching, Africa is watching, even your village people are watching. The whole world is watching, and they all want to know one thing. Who is Charlie?
Hi viewers, so my name is Charlie Kanima, the founder of Safe Steps Babysitting, where we offer babysitting services for all kinds of children. And this business has been running for 5 months now, and so far so good, everything is going well. We're really glad that people are responding well. And this is my story as a CEO of Safe Steps Babysitting.
So let's start here. Okay. How did the idea to open a babysitting service come about?
I think it's because of the passion that I have for kids, because I used to babysit my siblings a lot, and anywhere I go, you try to lift up the baby doesn't cry, and the parents will be like, oh, okay, I think you're good with babies. So the passion came about from that angle. That's when I decided to open these babysitting services, because I was like, okay, why not open this so that parents should be coming to me, or I follow the parents at their places and do the babysitting services for them at a fee. Yes, so that's how it came about.
I like the idea of turning the passion and the love for kids into a business. You know, there are very few people who think like you. Yeah. Let's talk about your educational background. What did you study?
ICT. And I also added, I think, pastries. I also did decor. So I have a certificate in decor. I also have a certificate in pastries. I also started doing a little bit business of that. I tried baking, but it didn't go well for me. I tried advertising for the same decor. It didn't go well for me. Then I also started selling perfumes. That didn't go well for me as well. So I decided to start selling clothes.
Yeah.
I used to go in town to order, resell them. It didn't go well for me. Then this babysitting business is the only thing that went well for me at the moment.
So after trying out all these different businesses, what made you to make a decision to try other business ventures?
I think to look at everything that's going on right now, like if it's baking, everyone is doing baking, everyone is selling perfumes, everyone is doing retail business of clothes and everything. So I decided to come up with something different that no one is doing. I did some research. I researched around. I only found, I think that was one. Yes, it's one babysitting services business, and it's one. So I decided to do it as well, because it's not everyone that's doing this. So I tried to incorporate children and everything. So why not start this? Why not do this? Let me try out. If it doesn't go well for me, then I'll do something different as well.
Okay.
Yes.
Did you work anywhere before opening the babysitting service?
Yes, I did. I think I worked at 2 places. That was Mad Store and at Bridgemap High Schools. That's why I worked as a receptionist. And at Mad, I was a cashier. Then from there, I decided, okay, why not stop? Because I didn't feel the zeal of working for people. So I was like, let me open my own thing so that I should be working for myself at my own time. Yes.
You know how it is, how most of people when they graduate, right? The first thing that they want to do is wait for employment. Keep waiting for the government to employ them. What made you not to have the mindset that those guys have?
I think it's everyone who's doing that, where you graduate, you start waiting for employment, and it's hard for people to employ someone right now, because everyone is graduating, everyone is doing this. So why not just open your own things, start your own business, so that you employ people that wants to be employed as well. Yes, that's when I decided to start this business.
Okay. A quick one to some of our viewers here. Instead of waiting for you to be employed, especially by the government, why not turn those ideas that you have into a business or just start something instead? Not, the government can't employ everyone. So if you listen to her story, that should motivate you enough, inspire you enough to turn that idea you have into a business. Yeah, so it's safe to say your parents, your relatives, and friends trusted you enough to live with the kids.
Yes, they trusted me enough to live with the kids because they know how much I love kids, and they know that I can't even beat a child.
Yeah.
For that part, they even say, you, I don't know how you can even handle your own kids because you spoil these kids a lot. And by the way, it's not that I'm not good at baking, I'm not good at decor. I'm good at both decor and baking. So if you want anyone to bake for you, cakes, cupcakes, or maybe pastries, you can call me. If you want anyone to do decor for you, you can call me as well. If you want someone to babysit your child, I'm here for you as well.
One challenge that I have seen is we have heard a lot of stories, especially on social media, of how most parents are complaining on how the babysitters that they've hired, the maids, the nannies, are treating their kids. So most parents are very scared and skeptical when it comes to hiring someone that can take care of their kids. So how have you managed to win the hearts of the clients that that you have?
Okay, so I believe if you're babysitting someone's child, and how I opened up these babysitting services is having trust with parents first. So if the parents trust you, meaning they are able to trust you to leave you with their child, and if you gain trust from the parents and you have trust with the child as well, you can be able to babysit that child. And seeing through the same things that were going around through social media, people molesting children, beating them, and a lot of things were happening, that motivated me more to open this thing, because it used to hate me that people are molesting children, just innocent souls, and you're there, you're seated, you're not even doing anything, and your nanny is busy beating your child, which is not right. So I decided to open this so that I help parents who don't trust other people, so that they learn to trust us with their children. So that motivated me. So it's all about trust. So if the parents don't trust you, they can't trust you to leave you with their children. So you first build a trust with parents. You have conversations with them. Then I think you do a one-on-one session with them. They see how you're able to handle the child. That's when we take it up from there. Yes.
How was your experience like finding your first clients?
My experience was very hard to find my first clients because of trust. People didn't trust me very much because I just used to post without doing any interactions with them and all that. So I also came about with an idea of where I survey and start doing, which we call field work. I get some flyers, start going to schools, talking to parents, tell them what we offer, how our services go about, because it's not every parent that's on social media and busy seeing what's happening. So going on field work was much easier for me to incorporate myself with parents that are not on social media and just tell them about the services. So that was really helpful for me.
Okay.
Yes.
How would you how was your first experience when you had that first client?
I was nervous at first because I didn't know if they would trust me that much to be there with them. So I was nervous at first. When I went there, I got a call. They'll be like, "Oh, okay, hi, is this self-steps babysitting?" And yes, this is self-step babysitting. I would like to know more about your services. I went to their place. We discussed. I told them about my services and everything. So they were like, okay, we can do a tryout first before I can say, okay, you can start babysitting my child. So we did a tryout, and the parent was okay with how I treated their child, and they were like, okay, from here we can say it's a go. So you can start working for me now. That's when I started working. And after that, I was really happy that I got myself first client and someone trusted me for the first time with their child.
So what would you say makes you different from other babysitting services?
I would say how ready you are and your expression with parents, how you present yourself to them, And if you're going to babysit someone's child, at least you need to be CPR trained, you know a little bit of medical field side, and you go with your first aid kit when you're going that side. It shows more trust to parents that you're able to take care of their child. You incorporate a lot of playing stuff, reading, potty training for their children, those children that are not able to help themselves with potty training. Then we're there to help them. We're there to help them read, study, all that.
No.
Yes. One thing I don't forget to carry is my first aid kit. In case of any emergencies, in case if the child falls, you help them clean their wound, you help them bandage it, you help them with everything that's needed.
That is very interesting. I must confess, this is the first time that I'm meeting someone that goes the extra mile, someone that identifies the needs the needs in the kids or in the children, and then decides to go the extra mile. Because most babysitters or nannies that you find, all they do is they just take care of the child. They just give the kids toys, change their diapers, feed them, and then they're done. They don't teach them how to read, potty train them. But what really makes you go the extra mile?
I feel helping parents is the best because you are the one now who's in charge of the child. So it's more like you're taking care of the child on their behalf while they're at work. So at least they need to find out, okay, the child is able to read, the child is able to write, the child can also go to the toilet on their own. That is a plus for your business as well, because the parents will be happy with what you're doing. You're helping them on their behalf, because it's not all parents that are there for their children because of work, and we understand that. So they live in that position to help them with everything. So it's a plus for me.
Okay.
Yes.
Now tell me something. How do you identify these needs in these kids? How do you know that, okay, I need to start teaching this kid how to read. I need to potty train this kid. How do you identify those needs?
Okay, firstly, when I go for my first babysit, if someone calls me to babysit their child, I first ask the parents what the child is lacking. So I ask the parents if the child is already potty trained, if the child is able to read, if the child is able to write. But for babies, I don't ask, because it just flows just like that. You just give them crayons to color, or maybe you just show them ABCD, you teach them 1+1, at least how to count. Then for the older ones, I ask their parents first because they go to school. So I need to know on which level they are at, so that I'm able to intervene now and help them.
Most people, when you ask them why they haven't started working on their idea, the first thing they'll say is, I don't have capital. How much did you start this business with?
Some ideas don't even need capital for you to start. So mine just started with a 300 kwacha. So it didn't require so much money for me to start this business. Yes.
A 300 kwacha?
Yes.
100 kwacha at that?
Yes.
What did you use the 300 kwacha on?
I just used it for branding. After
Ah,
branding it, then I started advertising.
okay.
Yes.
You've heard that. 300 kwacha, guys. 300 kwacha is what she started her business with. Some of you guys use more than 300 kwacha on talk time. But look at how the 300 kwacha has paid off for her. Shocking, ka? Tell me more about your business. What kind of service, what types of babysitting services do you offer? Can people bring their kids to your house and drop them off? Or do you follow them? Do you do daycare and night care kind of services?
At the moment, we're doing mobile services where you are able to drop your kids at my place, or maybe I follow you at your place. That's what we're doing at the moment. But in the near future, like maybe next year, I'm planning of opening a daycare so that every child should be coming at a facility where I am.
You know what we're going to do now? I'm going to do a trust test because I want to prove if you are really what you say you are. You have spoken so highly of yourself. I want to hear what your clients are going to say about you. Let's see if they're going to vouch for you.
Okay.
All right. So show me your clients.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay. And I'm going to pick for myself.
No. Okay.
Okay, it's ringing. It's ringing.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
And how are you?
I'm all right. You're speaking to Princess.
Okay.
Yes, and you're live on the stones. We are doing a trust test. We want to see if Charlo is really what she says she is.
Okay.
Yes. So,
Sorry, the babysitter.
pardon?
Sorry, the babysitter.
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, okay.
From the time you became her client, what would you say about her?
Well, there is a very friendly person.
Mm-hmm.
I like the fact that my baby was able to relate with her even in just like the shortest period of time because my baby can be troublesome sometimes. I like how she takes care of babies. I don't know if it's just within her. She's got this maternal feel with her, something that you rarely get most of the time. But she's a really good person and very good with kids. That's one thing I've observed with her whenever she's babysitting my baby.
Okay. Wow. What made you to trust her to take care of the kids?
Um, the first thing I think is the way she responded the first time I approached her for
Mm-hmm.
a service because I just came across her on TikTok some time back and then I was like, oh, maybe I could try being a working mom. Even right now I'm at work, though my baby is with the auntie today. I didn't coach her in for any service today. Um, I approached her and then she was very nice and friendly. She wasn't very rude or not really rude. She never showed that to me, very calm, and then she was very flexible when I thought about my time, how I work, and how my baby is. It was easy for me to say, oh, okay, maybe I can try and chat her. And when she came for a trial, or just test my baby, if my baby could really relate with her, it was something new to see my child actually relating to a stranger like that.
Okay. So, would you recommend her to other parents that would need her servicing?
Of course, currently right now she gave me some flyers of her business and I'm trying to make sure my other mommy friends actually trying to, book her for her services, especially for us working moms when we go for work or during weekends like this. Most of my friends would actually call her for such a service. So I am recommending right now already.
Okay. Thank you very much for your time.
Oh, thank you very much. I think it's also time I go back to work. Just call me in the middle of something.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Okay. That was positive. So, but this one wasn't your sister, right?
No,
Your cousin?
everyone is inside.
Okay. So we'll try another one.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Thank you.
You're speaking to Princess.
Hello, Princess.
Hi. So, yeah, right. Yes. So Charlo is telling me how trustworthy she is, but I really want to prove that.
Oh,
Oh yeah. So this is why I'm calling you. From the time you became her client, how is her service like? Is she trustworthy?
yes, she's trustworthy. She's always on time. She's always willing to learn and adjust, to specific requirements that I want. Um, yeah, and she naturally is attracted to, children and just play with them. She's a child person. So she's very good at what she does because it comes from the heart.
Okay. So have
Yeah.
any of your kids complained about her when she's done with her services?
Actually, mine is just a 2-year-old,
Oh.
but they get away well because he doesn't even know how to speak well.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So he's still learning, but he's not a people person. So I was even surprised that they got along well.
Okay.
Yes.
So
They're even doing high fives. He doesn't even give me high fives. Yeah.
okay. So would you recommend her to other parents that need her services?
Yes, definitely. Yeah,
All right. Thank you very
I
much.
would. All right. Thank you, Princess.
Thank you. I feel very happy right now that these clients have vouched for you and they trust you this much. How does that make you feel?
I feel happy.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, because I didn't know that they would respond in any way.
Okay.
And I thought maybe they wouldn't even pick up the call.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
All right. Parents, This already shows you how trustworthy she is and how legit her services are. So I encourage you to use her services. Let's get to the money parts. The money. So how are your rates like?
Okay, so I charge hourly base. So for the first 3 hours, it's a fixed price. Then after 3 hours, we charge per hour going down there.
Okay.
So for the first 3 hours, we charge 350. Then after that, we start charging 130 per hour.
Okay.
Yes.
How many clients can you accommodate, let's say, in a day?
I can accommodate, I think, 2 clients in a day.
Okay.
Yes. So if someone books you for 3 hours, then I'm done with those 3 hours. The other one will book me maybe for 7 hours. Then I'm done with the 7 hours. Then the other day we go just on like that and that.
Okay.
Yes.
So someone can book you. Are there any days when you're free?
Yes.
Or you're available to work 7 days?
I'm available to work 7 days in a week, but there are some days that I'm free. Mostly is on Sundays. Sundays I'm mostly free.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. Roughly, how much do you make? So you say 350 by 3 hours, right? So you can accommodate 2 clients in a day. So 350 by 2, which is giving us 700. Then 700 by, let's do 5 days. Yes, which is giving us a 3.5. Then let's do 3.5 by 4, which is like 4 weeks. No wonder you don't want to work. You wouldn't drama, right? Which is giving us about 14,000. So you are able to make 14,000 in a month. That's impressive. Okay. There's money in this business, guys. There's money. Okay. So for people that would like to use your services, how can they reach you?
So if anyone wants to reach me, you can reach me through my number 0973 19 6512 or my TikTok handle. That's Safe Steps Babysitting. That's my TikTok handle.
Why the name Safe Steps?
I came about with Safe Steps because it's where you feel your child is safe with me, and you trust me to handle your children because they are safe with me, and it's a safe steps for both the parents and the child. Yes.
Very nice. Okay. What is one thing you would change about Zambia?
I think I would change the perspective of how people think. So if anyone has an idea of opening something or doing it, you just have to do it with passion and believe in yourself that you can do it and you're able to do it. That's one thing I can change, because everyone is afraid to do something because they think as though maybe it can't work out, or maybe people will be looking down on them, or maybe people will be laughing at the business that they are coming up with. But if you just believe in yourself that this would work, definitely it will work. So if you don't believe in yourself, then it won't work. But if you believe in yourself, it will work. So the perspective of how people think that's how I can change it.
Wow, that is very powerful and very inspiring. Now, I want you to, for this next question, I want you to look directly in the camera, eyeball to eyeball, and speak to our viewers, because there could be someone that is seated on the ideas right now, seated on money. You make about 14,000 in a month, okay? And then you're making 10 times the minimum wage in Zambia, which is about 1.4, right?
Yes.
Okay. And then you are making this much money, and then people are seated on their ideas. So do you think Zambia has got opportunities, and for that person that is waiting to start working on that idea, what advice would you give to them?
I think, yes, Zambia has opportunities, but it's just the lack of how we bring about our ideas to the world. Because yes, there's someone who might be sitting there trying to think on how they can start, but you don't have to give up. Just start. If you know that you want to start it, start it. At first, it's going to be challenging. There are going to be challenges, but you overcome those challenges and it will thrive at some point. So Zambia has opportunities. It's just that we need to rise and start doing it. Because if you sit, you don't do it, and you'll be like, someone else is doing the idea that you had, and you'll be like, oh, I had that idea. Why didn't I go for it? Well, you're just sitting on it. So if you have an idea, work on it. Start building your brand, whatever you want to build. Start building it and see how it's going to go. And at the end of the day, it's going to be an outcome that you would be proud of it as well. And it's not all about the money that you're making, it's about passion. So if you have passion with something, and the money will be a plus to you. So if you don't have passion for it, definitely you won't even make any money. So again, it's all about passion, not the money that you're making. So if you have passion, then you're able to make the money. If you don't have passion, you don't make the money. That's how it is.
All right, she said it. Now it's up to you. At the Stones, we bring you real stories like this. Stories that show you and prove to you that nothing is impossible. Oh, and guys, don't forget to subscribe to the Stones.